So my poem is titled, Daddy, Please Come Back. Things end, people change, but you know what? Life goes on. I'm sure rushed to think that the man of the house stays, that no matter what, his protection and the bills he pays say M-A-N, man. But things end, people change, and you know what? Life goes on. Blame us into the world's scary match, it came too soon, not ready for it. And even though I wasn't mentally there, I imagine a stare that's no longer here. I guess cause things end, people change. But you know what? Life goes on. Picking up the pieces when you were my father then, I was daddy's little girl. I remember we were dancing, you'd give me a twirl, but I'm only dancing with these worthless men. Where are you? Why do things end? Why do people change? But you know what? Life goes on. Craving woman who wasn't your own. What about the one who carried your own, named your own, claimed your own, and now she's grown and you bolted? Daddy, I don't get what separated us. Daddy, I've grown but haven't changed. But I guess life goes on.
Alright, I don't exactly know how to describe that, but of course the words were intriguing, the words were, they had all of that in them, you know? So what's up, girl? How you doing?
I'm good.
Serious? No,
Yeah.
I don't feel the vibe.
Really?
Are you good?
I am good.
You are good. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a little bit better. So introduce yourself to Zimbabwe.
Okay, I'm Tiffany Gazino, better known as Efuru, and that means daughter of heaven. A lot of people like to know what that means, and I'm studying biotechnology at HIT.
I was actually going to ask you your stage name. Ask you for an African movie or something.
No,
It's not usual. It's definitely not usual.
yeah, I guess you look for something that's unusual and get to be
And
unique.
you also found it because
Yes.
you guys are not usual at all. So you're studying what? Biotechnology.
Yes.
How does that even link with poetry? Tell us.
Okay,
What's going on? You're still confused about what you really want to do in life or what?
Not really. Well, it's not about it linking. It's about me having more than school and being a biotechnologist. So you become a bigger person
Okay.
with biotechnology going on, with your creative side, creating poetry, speaking and expressing yourself in that way.
Alright. So how do you balance the two? School and poetry.
I make time. There's time for poetry. You're not always going to be reading and studying or being in class. So when I'm not doing that, I'm gonna sit down, do some poetry, think about things like
Commute into the poetry community. Did you just start recently or you've been in it for quite some while?
I'll start from when I did start poetry. From a very long time ago, writing pieces and poetry from primary school, but not really into the community. And then when I got to university, I was thinking I could do more than just be a biotechnologist. So I went into my hobby, which is poetry, right? And I think this year is when I really went deep into like the poetry community and the spoken word as well.
Alright. So the piece you just performed right now,
Yeah.
what's that about?
Okay, so it's very common, I guess, for fathers to decide to just not be a part of the family because maybe it's too hard for them to take care of their children or be responsible for their children, and maybe they're there at the beginning and then all of a sudden it just flips. Yeah. So that's basically what that poem is about.
And what other poems have you written so far? Like how are they? Like are they the same kind, the same vibe, or they're different? You have your ranges.
Okay, so my poetry is based on experiences and how I see the world. So it's painting a picture of my vision, of what I'm looking at or what I'm seeing, what I'm experiencing. And so my other pieces also talk about what maybe I've gone through or what I see people going through to relate to other people and what they're seeing in life as they go on.
So that's where your inspiration comes from.
Yeah.
The people around you, the environment around you. Okay, all right. So which people are in the community really that you'd say are quite the one